Hello, I've been asked to show you how I made my time-lapse photo of my painting. So this is how I've done it. I use this camera. It's a Canon G7X. I bought it for scuba diving, but there are two features which make it suitable for using for time-lapse painting videos. The first is that it has a time-lapse setting, so that means you can spend 2 hours painting and reduce it to like a 5-minute video. I like the videos for myself because I can see the picture coming together and can sit back and relax and enjoy it without when I finish concentrating, because when you're painting you might be concentrating on one bit and not seeing what's going on in another, and also you're thinking about what you're doing, whereas when you sit back and watch it you can think about how beautiful it is, if you find it beautiful, which I do. It's like magic for me. So this camera does time-lapse. It has a port at the bottom to attach a tripod. This is a very cheap tripod. I think I paid $3.99 on eBay for it. It has adjustable legs, which is what enables me to tilt the camera down to look at the table, which is really important for filming the paintings unless you're painting on an easel. My tripod isn't quite tall enough. I could have gone and bought another tripod, but I got fed up with trying to find one that was the right size. And what I've taken to using is a Perspex box. So I have the Perspex box, and then the tripod goes on top of the Perspex box. And that works quite well because it's got little ridges that stop the legs from slipping. I tried using a pile of books, but what I found then was that the books stop the light getting to the page, whereas the Perspex box doesn't. So the second feature that this camera has that makes it very good for this kind of work is that the screen flips up. So that means that, let me get the position right, something's loose here. What's loose? Is it this? Is it that? So I spend a bit of time at the beginning of each painting session just getting the camera in place. Not sure why it's, there we go. And then I turn it on and I can see, you can't see though, how am I going to do this? Maybe if I turn it round. I can see on the little screen here what's in shot. So it's always a bit wonky, so I move the box until it's nicely lined up with what's on the table. I can move my painting over there and then you can see what I see. So on the screen you see the piece of paper, and I move the box and the angle of the camera. It's a little bit fiddly. Oh, that's yesterday's picture. I move the box until the piece of paper is in the shot. And then if I want to zoom in, I can zoom in. Although quite often I don't. There's a button to put autofocus on. And that's what I do before I start my painting. When I'm ready to actually paint, I then press the other button over here and it starts taking the pictures. We should see it. No, we're not seeing it because I've got it in the wrong mode. There we go, it has to be in video mode. Press the button. and you can see it taking the time-lapse pictures. So while I'm painting, I can just glance up, which means that if for some reason I want to turn the piece of paper around, I can check that it's still in shot, and I try and keep it parallel to the edge of the pictures. And that's really the filming bit of it done. I can pause it by pressing the button again. So during yesterday's lesson I paused it while Francine was giving us some lovely instruction, and then when I started painting again, there's a little gap because I forgot to switch it on, and then I switched it on and the filming resumed. There we go. Like any digital camera, you can transfer your pictures onto your tablet or computer. With this camera you do that. There's a little button at the side, you press here, and then that does a Bluetooth transfer onto my tablet. On my tablet I downloaded an app called InShot that lets you stitch more than one video together. So if you reach the maximum number of pictures, you just start filming again, and then you can glue the two videos together. Or if I'd kept it running while Francine was teaching, I could have then gone and cut out the big period where no painting was happening. InShot then lets you save the video after you've done any editing you want to do, and you press a button and it links to your YouTube account, and you can load them onto YouTube. I don't know if any of you have loaded onto YouTube before, but it has 3 privacy settings. So you can make it completely public to the whole world, which is what I do because I know nobody's interested in what I do anyway. And if they are, they're very welcome to enjoy my paintings. Or there's another setting where the link is not published anywhere. If I want to share it with people, I can, and only the people I've shared it with can see what I've posted. Or there's a really, really private setting where only I could see it. So usually, if I'm not sure about a video, I'll upload it with that setting, and then once I'm happy with it, I'll change the setting afterwards. Yeah, so that's it. I post my link with my paintings on my Facebook page, and it's quite interesting that lots of family and friends like my paintings, but I can tell which ones they like the most because not many people go and look at the videos, but if they really like the paintings, they go and look at the videos. So I can see what the traffic to the videos is, and then I can tell how much they really enjoyed them. Also have an elderly friend that I don't get to see very often. I send her the link every day. She sees what I've painted and she watches the videos, and she seems to really enjoy them. So it gives us something to chat about. Anyway, I hope this helps and that you enjoyed it, and guess I'll see you soon. Bye.